The main goal of you creating a membership group coaching program where you can have your students paying you, let's say $97 per month, is that you of course have a recurring income coming in every month, right? But the other main goal is that you can run this model semi-passively with less of your personal time involved needing in running this system. Now let me tell you this, when I started as a life coach, I firstly worked with one-on-one clients for one-on-one packages, and I needed to onboard each and every one-on-one coaching client manually. I needed to collect their payment, I needed to get them onboarded, I needed to go on one-on-one calls with them, and I needed to handhold each of those people completely manually. But now when I'm running a membership group coaching program model, a new member, a new client, a new person can start working with me on their own, and there is a system that I have in place through which they're gonna go on their own that is gonna guide them of what is next, and it's gonna get them onboarded and started. For example, I use the Skool app to host my membership program, so I can have it all in one place, and a person can pay me on their own right now $97 per month. Skool is also gonna be charging them then ongoingly those monthly fees. And when someone pays in, I want to now have few steps already ready and created for this person to be welcomed and start taking the first steps through my course, so then they come to a group coaching call with me, they can ask questions, and I keep guiding them then further. I also want this person to receive a welcome email from me, and I want this person to be updated in my CRM that this person is now a member. So in this video, I'm gonna take you through this first mini system that you should have in place so you can be accepting more members very passively, and it doesn't take a lot of your time. This is just one of a few systems that I put in place for me to grow and run my membership program more passively, so I can serve a lot of people. It doesn't take more extra of my time. We'll talk about more of the other systems in my later YouTube videos and in my courses, right? But right now we're gonna just talk about this main system that all of us should have in place so we can accept members very passively into our program. Let's dive into it. And by the way, if you would like to create your own membership coaching program from scratch, design your offer, decide what you're gonna charge other members for, $97 a month or so, and set up your own Skool platform so you can host your membership program, and then if you would like to sign your first 5 people paying you so you can start having a recurring income, I have a free course in my free Skool community. You can find the link down below. You can join our support group completely for free, go through my course, and there is also an opportunity that I have for you where I can completely coach you for free if you would like to become one of my best case studies. Find the link for that down below as well. Explore around, go through my system to see how I have built a foundation through which people can go through so they succeed, right? So here is the thing, here is how this system should work and how it will be set up for you, right? And that's how I set up my own system, right? The first thing that I needed to have was being able to host my program somewhere, right? So I could have the community, the classroom, the group coaching calls, and all these kind of things all in one place. So I'm using the Skool app where I can have my classroom here, I can have a community here where my members can interact, and I have a calendar with the calendar group coaching calls and so on, right? And I can manage all of my members here in one app. Why I'm telling you this is because you would want to use kind of one simple app where you can accept new members passively, and if they pay, they can right away start with going through your program, attend the group calls and so on. So you would want to use Skool and have this kind of order page where you can charge your members, let's say $97 per month. And if they're gonna click this button right now, right, let me click this, they will pay and they will join your program, right? So you would want to have this kind of order page. That's the first thing that you would want to have. And you can do that via Skool, right? And when someone is gonna pay you $97 a month, they should receive a welcome DM on Skool from you, welcoming them for joining your program. This DM would say, hey, Jessica, welcome to my Premium Life Mastermind community. Start by introducing yourself here and complete the onboarding tasks. I DM automatically my new members. I give them the link. I want to drop to them the link to my welcome post, right? Message me here if you need any help with anything, right? And then they are sent to this welcome post that I wrote in my private paid community, right? A welcome post that greets them, it tells them that they should introduce themselves right now, and they should continue then with completing my course steps. They should begin with doing the onboarding tasks, right? So I want them to go now here into my classroom and do these onboarding tasks right now. So they introduce themselves, they get access to my weekly group coaching calls, they download the Skool app to their phone and so on, so I can always reach them, right? I get them, you see, all automatically to be onboarded, and they can do all of this on their own. Now, another thing that happens when someone pays me is that I connected the Skool app via Zapier to my CRM software. I use a Go High Level CRM software that I also give to my members or whoever I work with, and I give them all of the automations already pre-created in the CRM software. One of these automations is the following one that I'm gonna show you right now. So when someone pays on Skool, then the Zapier understands that someone paid on Skool. Skool sends a signal to the Zapier. This is a Zapier app here. And the Zapier sends another signal now to the CRM software. I use a Go High Level CRM software, and whenever it recognizes that it received the signal, it tags that new person who just paid a member. So now the CRM knows that the person is a member. And I created a mini automation here now where the CRM removes all the other tags that contact had. It removes the membership sales opportunity, right? For example, I have a membership sales pipeline where if I'm booking calls, right, I'm managing all of my leads, right? It removes them from there because this person paid now, right? And it creates a new opportunity with them. I have created something called a customer progress pipeline where I am managing all of my customers as well, so I know how well they are progressing through my course. This is part of my system as well, because my goal is, right, that I guide a person through my modules and they become my best case study. At the end of the day, I want to collect those testimonials with my successful customers, so I put them on my YouTube channel, put my testimonials everywhere, and they attract more people come to me, right? That's just an idea for you to know, right? But it creates that person in the onboarding section of my customer progress now, right? This is what this workflow does. Now, this is where it gets fun and juicy. This workflow is gonna also send a welcome email to my members, right? To a new member. It's gonna send them an email, hey, welcome to our Premium Life Mastermind, right? I'm excited to have you in and so on. We'll be completing our course by going through the steps in my classroom. Please visit the classroom and complete the first few onboarding tasks. So my email now takes them back to the first steps of the classroom or to that welcome post, right? Because if someone paid you, right, you would want to have them all the information in the email as well, because they are maybe not familiar with this Skool app and the whole environment yet. You want to link them back there, right? And of course Skool is gonna send them a message, an email as well, that they just paid to your community, right? But we want to send them an email as well through our own system, so they know that we saw that we welcomed them in, right? To be honest, this is all automated, right? But still, that's the whole point. And by the way, I do one more really awesome thing as part of this system, but that's a manual one, right? After I enroll any member into my program, right, if I went on a call with them or so, right, I then DM them also manually. And I say to them, hey, it was awesome speaking with you right now on the call that we had. Thank you so much again for trusting in this process. I can't wait to interact more and succeed together. I do this personal touch with each and every new member that I accept, right? So that gives them that extra boost that I understood, I understand them and so on. And they know now that they can interact with me via DM. So that was a quick side note. That's also part of the system. We want to keep our members happy. Now, the email that was sent out as well does one very important thing as well for us, right? I say to people in my automated email, and just to make sure you know when our mastermind group calls are, you can always see them, of course, in our Skool calendar, but I am giving you here a link to click as well. They should click this link and it will add the mastermind calls to their Google Calendar manually, right, by clicking here. I want my members not just be able to access group calls via the Skool calendar section, which is here. They can come to our group calls by clicking here, right? They have the Zoom link, but even here, look, I gave them another button. I want them to click this link here in the email, and it will add the weekly group calls to their Google Calendar. So they can see them now on a Google Calendar, and they can come to the Zoom meeting room through a Google Calendar as well. This is quite an awesome technique. It gets me so many more members coming to the group calls, and they exactly know when and how to come to them via Skool Calendar or via Google Calendar, right? It's up to them, but this will sit in their Google Calendar. Now a lot of people are using Apple, Google Calendar, and so on, right? Now, do you see how this system works? By the way, I have a template document with all of these templates for you to access. You can come into my free Skool community and start going through my free course to start putting up your membership program. And I'm gonna also guide you through the 3 steps of you creating your own membership coaching program, opening Skool, signing the first few members. I'll help you set it all up. Just come over to our free Skool so we can hang around, help one another. I really want to help you. But in my template, you're gonna get a welcome DM template, welcome post template, welcome email template, and a few other things. I'm gonna also teach you how to create a mini system of how to add the group calls to that person's Google Calendar when they click, right, and so on. But yeah, do you see now how this first system could work for you, right? Having the app that accepts them, the course is there, the onboarding tasks are there, the welcome post is there, the signal is sent to the CRM software, it sends a welcome email. Now we know that this person is a client. Now we then make sure that we can guide this person through our modules. They will come to the group calls. At the end of the day, they will succeed if we keep coaching them, right? There is of course more to it to make sure that people really succeed, but our goal is that each and every person goes through this transformation by us being their coach, so they transform their life, and then we can document those testimonials, those case studies. That's the end goal. We want people to record or create a testimonial with us so we can then share that testimonial with social media people and other people in our network, and so everyone understands that we are their guy, we are their coach, we are the one who can help them achieve their outcome. And then more people will come and start with going through your steps and so on and succeed, and you're gonna grow, from 5 to 15, 30, 40, 50 members upwards, forward. But you gotta start putting systems in place for yourself. This system that I just shared with you today is only one of a few that I teach my members to put in place. I also teach how to build an email list, how to use a CRM software to manage all of the emails that come in at contacts, manage contacts, book calls, right? That's another mini system that I teach how to put in place so you can build an email list and so on. Then I teach, for example, how to create a YouTube channel to drive unlimited traffic of new people discovering you to join your email list, right, and become your members. I have created even a separate lesson here of how you make sure that your members really succeed and you collect case studies and testimonials from them, right? That's another system that you actually need to follow, right? Help people collect their testimonials, case studies, and publish those, let's say, to your YouTube channel. So these systems, modules, they all work hand in hand together, right? I teach another system, hire your first assistant to help you grow your program. I teach you, for example, how to get your existing members recommend more new potential members come to you. That's also a system. You need to ask your existing members, hey, who else do you know, right? So I teach this kind of system as well, and a few other advanced ones. For example, how to run live webinars, workshops for group enrollments, how to be consistent with content creation so your content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or any kind of places attracts more people, DM you, comment, or take action, join your email list, right? These guys all work hand in hand. But the first thing that you're gonna need to begin with is, hey, have a system to accept new members, start paying you on their own, and start signing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 members right now. If you would like to take on this journey and start being paid as an online coach and start having a monthly recurring income, please find the link down below. Join my free Skool community. I teach you how to go through the first 3 steps to sign 5 members, paying you, how to create your membership offer, charge $97 for it, right? Create a course, right, for your offer as well. Set up the Skool app app, right? Which is gonna be your main mini system, right? How to optimize it so it sends a welcome DM, how to give you have a welcome post there, you have your course there, how to set up your school so it can accept new members, right? And then how to approach signing the first 5, 6, 7, 10 people paying you, right? That's a whole ninja module course that I have for you to go through. How to get the first 5 people paying you. If you only get to 5 people paying you, the energy of yours is gonna completely change. You're gonna start succeeding even further and you're gonna break through, okay? More about that in my other YouTube videos, but find the link down below. Take this journey on and start being paid recurringly, monthly from your students who are paying you monthly fees, and start becoming a full-time online coach.